The villain song. A musical trope that can express a villain's emotions, plans, or even their deepest, darkest feelings. These songs come with great depth to a villain, or even at comic relief in some cases. Today, I'm going to give my top 9 villain songs. And by villain song, I mean something that's actually been sung by a villain, so the likes of One Winged Angel and the Imperial March are not on this list. Also, because Disney really dominate this kind of genre, I'm not going to add any Disney songs in this list at all. So, without further ado, here's my top 9 non-Disney villain songs. Number 9.
I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you.
Rare's vulgar and immature N64 gem had some genuine gross out moments, none as bad as when this was made. Throughout the battle he threatens you in song.
I'm going to take your head and ram it up my butt.
Your butt.
My butt.
Your butt.
That's right, my butt.
Ugh.
My butt. My butt!
Until finally, it's quite literally flushed away.
Going.
Now that's what I call a bowel movement.
Number 8.
Why is everyone so fucking stupid? Why aren't more people
Trey Parker and
in
Matt Stone's portrayal of the now late dictator is a rather amusing but heartlessly evil one. It's not until he's alone that he shows his true emotions.
Ornery, so ornery, so ornery inside real wrong. There's no one, just me ornery.
And it just goes to show that even deep down, the most evil of villains still just wants to be loved.
Nobody else seems to realize it. When I change the world, maybe they'll notice me. And until then,
I also think they try to fit as many L words as possible in this song.
it's kinda serious, but not really.
Because with Team America, it's funny because racism.
Durka Durka, Muhammad Jihad, Haka Sherpa Sherpa, Bacala. Ah, Durka Durka Durka.
Number 7.
Mr. Pilgrim! It is I, Matthew Patel.
After Scott has introduced Ramona's first evil ex-boyfriend, Matthew Patel comes out with this Bollywood-esque song.
If you want to fight me,
What puts this song on my list is just how out of place it is. It even baffles the main characters as well.
you're not the brightest. You
This is only a taste of how surreal this film actually gets.
This guy's good.
Even though this movie is possibly my favourite movie of all time, the reason why this song's so low on the list is, well, because there's better villain songs out there. Sorry Matthew Patel, but you'll always be number 7.
This is impossible. How can this be? Open your eyes. Maybe you'll see.
Number 6.
Prepare for trouble!
Make it double.
Do I really have to say anything on this? It's Team Rocket for God's sake! It's a song when it was first introduced sounded vaguely threatening.
To protect the world from devastation.
To unite all peoples within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach to the stars above.
But after a while it started to become more and more of a comic relief. Much like Team Rocket themselves.
Team Rocket, blast off at the speed!
It may have been played over and over again in nearly every single episode of Pokemon, but I loved it nonetheless. And what's more, they even got their own full theme song.
Team Rocket, blast off at the speed of light!
Surrender now or prepare to fight.
That's right!
Team Rocket. The motto of a trio that's always doomed to fail.
It's my Team Rocket's bursting over again!
Number 5.
But there's no sense crying over every mistake. Well, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure.
The Portal series has to be one of my most favourite video game series of all time. And what's not to like? The writing's brilliant, smart and hilarious. and these two theme songs show that well. These two ending themes show GLaDOS' feelings on the events that have happened in each game.
Remember when you tried to kill me twice?
And as cheery as they may sound, they both boil down to GLaDOS gloating that she can live on forever, whereas her nemesis, Shell, will one day die.
Best we can do is still alive. While you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive.
These songs capture GLaDOS' bitchy and sarcastic personality perfectly, and that's what makes these songs and GLaDOS such a lovable character.
Now I only want you gone.
Number 4. I'm kinda cheating on this one because personally I see Misa more as a victim than a villain. But at the same time, what she thought she was doing for justice can be classed as villainous anywhere. The song starts off as a warning to criminals that God, light, is watching them. As the song progresses, she sings more about light as countless criminals are dying by her hands by the Death Note. Also, this song, in my opinion, is a little bit creepy. It's a short song, but it's one of the most memorable scenes of Death Note. Number 3. The Killing Joke, the Joker's song from Batman. An odd choice for a list of songs as this one doesn't have any music in it, but the Joker song from The Killing Joke is powerful nonetheless. To give a bit of backstory, the Joker gunned down Barbara Gordon, then Batwoman, and kidnaps Commissioner Gordon to try and prove that anyone can go insane if they're just having a really bad day. This is where the song steps in. Commissioner Gordon is forced on a haunted house ride and watches images of the Joker singing this song until the images change to Barbara, shot, stripped and naked and bleeding. This song just shows how sick and twisted the Joker can be, and even in comic book form, this can be as powerful as any song. Number 2.
Your delights are catching fire from one man to the next.
'Tis true, so love can still inspire the blood to pound the heartly pyre.
What more can man require?
More than love, sir.
More than love, sir.
What's that?
Women.
Ah, yes, women.
Pretty women.
This entry is a special case because it has two villains singing. Judge Turpin, a man who stole Sweeney Todd's wife and now intends to marry his daughter, and Todd himself, who is resolved on getting revenge. What I love about this song is, even though it does sound cheery on surface, it has to be one of the most intense scenes in all the movie. Before you know it, Todd's razor is up by Turpin's neck, only to be pulled away as he continues to shave.
Fascinating. Sipping coffee. Dancing pretty women are a wonder.
As you're living,
Pretty women, sir.
But as the song progresses, it gets faster and more intense as the razor is hovering over his throat until...
Tom, I've seen Joanna and she said she'd leave with me tonight.
And my number 1 for non-Disney villain songs goes to... On my research for this video, I've not found a song that fits my criteria so perfectly for a villain song than this next one. It's got imposing sound, powerful vocals, it shows the villain's desires and wants, and coming from the subject matter it comes from, it's pretty badass. But before I announce it, I have a confession to make. Fillies and Jello Coats, I give you This Day aria.
This day is going to be perfect. The kind of day of which I dreamed since I was...
Yes, I know it's My Little Pony, blah 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 blah, but honestly, this song can rival any Disney villain song and still put up a fighting chance.
Is that I have fooled them all.
This is what I like in a villain song. It's glory, heartless, and packed with desire.
The truth is I don't care for him at all. No, I do not love the groom. In my heart there is no room, but I still want him to be all mine. Must escape before.
What makes this song so powerful is the opposing aria between the fake and real Princess Cadence, as with each turn plunges the heroine in more despair and makes the villain seem all the more unbeatable. And after the villain reveals her true self and has the upper hand, her reprise seems all the more malevolent.
This day has been just perfect. The kind of day of which I've dreamed since I was small. Every pony I'll soon control. Every stallion, mare and foal. Who says a girl can't really have it all?
This has been my top 9 non-Disney villain songs. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Blank the Mage, your Geek Illustrator for this evening. Thank you for watching.
Welcome to my secret lair on Skull Crusher Mountain. I hope that you've enjoyed your stay so far. I see you met my assistant Scarface. Here's a